It's Madden NFL 24 on Monday Night Prime Time.
Well, there's a brand new stadium starting to take shape just across the way, but for now, the action is here at Highmark Stadium in Buffalo, New York. Tonight, we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup. Denver Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're on boards. This taken in at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback.
Did you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Cook able to escape and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
There he goes, right side. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, the Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his 2nd season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in.
And right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
A couple of Venton there for the Bronco first. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. Terrell Bernard on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Wilson on second down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And a defeated coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
Back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I just tell you from the defense's perspective, okay, they've got the lead, and they're getting all the bounces. What's going on here?
I guess the good news for the other side, still 3+ quarters remaining.
Yeah, maybe things will equal out.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. To the left side and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Still going. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal. Take away the long touchdown.
Still 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And bulldog. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Left side caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And they pick a 3-touchdown lead. Well, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Cook following the penalty. Able to fight through one tackle. Bulldozes. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are... You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the... You've got to be able